Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny for Cupcakes Gourmet, and today we're gonna have a very cool little party favor keychain, or even the top of the cake topper. You can use that too. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button so you can get all the notifications for the new video. And today's video is dedicated to Sandra. She left me a little message, so if you want to have that dedicated video too, leave the comment below. We're gonna start opening the clay very thin and pink or whatever pastel color you want to do, and make some circles. I'm using a cookie cutter. It's probably like 2.5 inches wide, so I think it's a great size to start making this keychain that I'm making. You actually this can be a cupcake topper, as I said. Pretty easy if you want to do that with fondant and things like that. So I'm gonna make pink and blue, and I'm using that lightweight clay because I think if we're making something for the kids, the lightweight clay is better than cone porcelain, because if it goes, falls on the floor, it's not gonna break it. And now I'm just gonna use my ball tool and make a little indentation where we're gonna use that after to tie a little ribbon. And also, I will try to find all this material that I use as well at Amazon, because I think it's the easiest to everybody to be able to buy it. And if I find it, I will leave down below for everyone too. So I just made the little circles, let it dry for a second, and then we're gonna start with some teardrop shapes for the ears. And I'm gonna make it kind of different ones, bunny ones, carrots. You can put it like little bows on the bunny. You can make the bunnies a different color, anything you want. I'm just gonna start making the little faces, and you make two teardrop shape and a ball, and then we just gonna flatten a little bit on the top to make it a little bunny shape. And I'm just gonna put it there, and I'm gonna in one of them put a little piece just to look like it's the bunny hands. And then we're gonna do the exactly same thing on the pink one, but I will not use the little hand. Also, if you haven't yet, please add me at Instagram's #cupncakesgourmet right here, so you can see the things are coming. You can tag me in things that you're making, so we can keep it all together. I made a little row, and I'm just gonna pretend to be a little like fur on the top of it. You don't need it if you don't want to, but I think as much details and you put in them, they look cuter. And now bear with me on my camera. My tripod broke, so I'm using a new one until my new one comes, the over the head one, and so it's very complicated today. I'm just making a little ball, a long pear teardrop shape, flatten out, and I'm gonna mark the 2 little lines for the feet, and we're gonna make one of those little keychains or cake toppers or whatever we want to use for that as the little bunny's feet. And we're gonna place just like that. And this clay is pretty easy to use, pretty soft, so if you have no experience, you definitely can make this for your kids, for other presents and things that you need to send to classrooms and things like that. I made 2 little rows in pink just for their nose. You also can put their whiskers, you can put like little bows on it. I'm just gonna use plain simple. If you haven't followed my channel for a while, you know that I had triplets and I have another one, so I need to make for every single class. So I want a lot of details, but not so many details that are gonna drive me crazy. So I just gonna make some kind of little tiny ones. And now we're gonna just put a little balls in pink to give that little footsie a little cute face. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. You can put it like a carrot. You can write a name. You can write Happy Easter on the back. I will let the kids just sign their name and the year, so they can give to their friends. If you're using this clay, this air dry clay, I would say for you, if you're using cookie cutter like I am for the circle, buy the W40 spray, because that's gonna help you a lot. So now with the orange, I made it long teardrop shape like that, and I'm just gonna roll over to make the lines of the carrots. I think that's the easiest way to give details on the carrot, and you just roll it. Oh my god, I don't have this tool, don't worry about it, just get a back of the paintbrush, anything that you have like that, a wood skewer, anything. You can do that and mark on the top where we're gonna put the grease, part. And now I'm gonna make just 3 little rolls and put them together to make the top of the carrot. Just like that. And then we're gonna place on the little hole that we put in the middle. And place on the pink one. Just like that. And yet you need to wait for them to dry before you want to try to do anything else or paint. So now they're dry, and with a toothpick, any tiny little tool you have, or even a brush or a pen, anything, I'm just gonna make a little polka dots. And then I was going to make a flower, to be very honest, when I start making the polka dots, and then I said, you know what, I'm not gonna make flowers because I don't know if it's who is picking, is it boys or girls or whatever. So I just gonna make the polka dots, and then I'm gonna put a little color on the middle, but it's kind of to look like a wallpaper, just to give a little bit more detail without making you going crazy modeling 100 million of them. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna fast forward so you guys don't need to sit here for 40 minutes to see me making polka dots. Nobody had time for that. But I really like, again, if you used to use cold porcelain or fondant, you're gonna love this light air dry clay. You can find it on Amazon, definitely. I get mine from AliExpress. It comes from China and works just fine, and it's super soft and super light. So when you do keychains, or you do I don't know, anything in the kids, the pencil toppers or a pen, I made a carrot pen that I will show you guys. I didn't edit it yet, but it's coming for you guys to see. Then everybody's in love with, and then super cheap, and it looks super cute. And if you use cold porcelain on it, the pen will be very heavy, not very heavy, but heavy to write, and the kids will not kind of like it, I think. So, and if it falls on the floor, it breaks. So I think this one is the best one for that. And now I'm just making, with the back on my paintbrush, I'm just making some little white dots on the middle of those. Then I put it there just to give even more effect. You can pick in whatever color you want. You can make hearts. You can make really big flowers. I was just making polka dots everywhere. You can make little flowers. You can make whatever your heart desires, or just write everywhere 2019 Happy Easter, or Easter 2019, or whatever. You can, definitely use a Sharpie too if you need it. If you don't want to do buy all the acrylic paint. If you're just making for Easter, you can use Sharpie for sure on this clay. And here you can put as many details as you want. And if you're making this as a cupcake topper, just don't forget to use everything edible. And now I'm just making little tiny black dots for the eyes. I'm not gonna make more than that. You definitely can make it the white one and the black, normal pretty cute eyes. But since I need to make 20, 40, 60, 80, almost 90 of them for my kids, I will make them very simple. I do going to put a little bow on the pink bunny because the girls don't like it without the bow. So I will do that, and I will put on my Instagram picture for you guys to see it. Since this video is already edited, I cannot show you guys here, but I will place there to see. You can make the bowl with the clay, or you can use a little fabric one like I think I'm gonna use, and you can even use another color. All pastel colors are really good for Easter. So now I'm cutting a little bit of ribbon and just going around and tie a knot on the top. I just thought that it would be cool to do that. They can tie whatever they want. They put it in the backpack. They can, just keep it as a Easter favor, like a Easter gift. You can, sometimes people has those little Easter eggs trees or some branch or something. You can just hang in there like a Christmas ornament if you want to as well. And it's really cute, but looking at that, it's really missing a little bowl, and that's what we're gonna do. You can leave like this, or you can even give a little bit more detail. You can use even blush, makeup blush for it if you want to, just like I'm doing here, but I'm using chalk pastel because I have it here. But if you want to use blush, any type or any brand or makeup blush works just fine as well. And I just want to make some little pink shadow on the ears, pink shadow on the cheeks. That's just to give a little life on those little bunnies. And they are almost done. You can write on the back their names like I'm going to, but feel free to change. Please tag me if you make them so I can see if you have an idea, if you want to put a little carrot with the bunnies, whatever different ideas you had, I would love to see. And I would try to find every single material and leave down below for you guys. The chalk pastel, what else I said and I was going to look for you guys, the clay, the tools. I'm pretty sure we can find them all at Amazon. And now I'm just putting a little bit of white to give a little charm to them. And they are ready. I hope you guys like it. A very cool party favor for kids. And I talk to you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a little like, and leave a comment below so I can dedicate the next video to you. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.